Hey everybody who's just tuned in. We're gonna get started in just a few minutes. Hey Susan. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. This is gonna be 1 hour of Yin and Yang Yoga. The first 30 minutes is gonna be that Yang portion. More movement will be involved, similar to a vinyasa class. And then for the last 30 minutes, it'll be the Yin portion. We'll just hold more restorative poses for about 3 to 5 minutes in length. And if you need to take a break at any time, feel free. And also the beauty of this video is that you can pause it after we post it live and come back to it, so no pressure. Enjoy your practice. Hey Janet. Awesome. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get started in Child's Pose today. Bring your knees match width distance, big toes to touch. Bring your arms out, spread the fingers wide. Bring your forehead to the center of the mat. And just begin to observe your breath as it is right here, right now. No need to alter it, just notice. Feeling each individual inhale and exhalation and the different sensations they offer to the body. Notice the quality of support as you breathe in, and the quality of ease, of softness as you exhale. Notice the parts of you that rise and fall, the parts of you that cool and heat up as you breathe in and out. And as any external or internal distractions arise during your practice, just place your attention back on your breath. Tabletop, rise up, hands and knees. Create your foundation here by spreading the fingers wide, pressing the whole parts of your hands down into the mat. Notice the parts of your legs in contact, and can you ground down more through them as well. With your inhale, cow pose, arch the spine, gaze high. And exhale, cat, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, cow, open up. Exhale, cat, round. Continue to flow here at the pace of your own breath, moving mindfully. Intentionally breathing as you come into cat, and exhaling more as you round your spine. Add on from side to side movements, circles at the hips. Any movement that feels nice in your spine and your body. And take 10 rounds of breath and exploration here. Five more rounds of breath. After your 5th exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, hips to the sky. Down through your hands more, pressing weight into each fingertip. And then using the momentum of that push, can you send your hips higher? Can you create more length from the tips of your finger to your tailbone? And bend alternating knees, exploring the sensations in the hamstrings. Walk your hands to the top of the mat, ragdoll. Keep a soft bend in the knees. Maybe even widen the stance a little. Grab opposite elbows, let the torso get really heavy. Then shake your head yes, shake your head no. Let go. Sway from side to side. Release your elbows. Heel to the feet to hips with distance. Then choose to rock your weight forward and back here. Finding that middle, that full grounded sensation. And then from that place of groundedness, begin to rise up, coming into mountain pose. Reach your arms overhead once you're there. Gaze overhead, inhale. And hands to heart center, breathe out. You tuck your tailbone, pressing the pelvis forward. Bring the shoulders towards the ears, then drop them down and back. Close your eyes, press the palms together more. And if you'd like to set an intention for your practice, you can do so now. Inhale, reach high, send the intention out. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Mountain pose, reach high, breathe in. Hands to heart, breathe out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Right foot steps back, runner's lunge. Create your foundation here. Press the ball of the back foot down into the mat. Engage that leg, pressing the back of the knee towards the sky. Light lift in the hips, ground down through the front foot. With your inhale, drop the hips, arch the sky. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, drop and arch. Exhale, runners. High front foot steps back. Can you spread your fingers wide? Can you tuck your tailbone, engage your core? Breath in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, 3 rounds of breath. Right leg to the sky, breathe in. Runner's lunge, breathe out. Inhale, arch, drop. Exhale, lift. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Mountain pose, reach high, breathe in. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, folds. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Left foot steps back, runner's lunge. Create your foundation here. Ground down through both feet. Power up through the back leg. Lift the hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, drop the hips, arch the spine. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, arch and drop. Exhale, lift. High plank, front foot steps back, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Rounds of breath. Left leg to the sky, inhale. Runner's lunge, exhale. Inhale, arch and drop. Exhale, lift. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Mountain pose, reach up. Hands to heart, breathe out. Notice your foundation and your feet. Come back into that powerful mountain pose. Then reach the arms high, inhale. Cactus the arms as you breathe out. Allow your chest to shine open. Draw the shoulder blades down and back, gaze high. 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Right foot steps back, lunge. Inhale, arch and drop. Exhale, lift. High plank, front foot steps back, breathe in. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lower down to your hands and knees, tabletop. Extend the right leg behind you, toes touch the mat. Rock your weight forward and back. Next time you shift forward, stay there. Float the right leg and take some circles at the right hip. They can be as big or as small as you'd like. And extend the leg back out. Arch the spine, kick the leg high, inhale. Tabletop, exhale. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Down dog, breathe out. Right leg to the sky, inhale. Knee to right elbow, exhale. Inhale to the sky. Warrior 1, footsteps between. Pick the back foot down, reach your arms high. Stay low or stay grounded in your feet. Low in the legs. Send the gaze up, energize the fingertips. And take 3 rounds of breath. Warrior 2, arms extend out to a T. Creating more length from finger to finger. Lower in that front leg. And right palm to the sky. Reverse your warrior. Come forward, up and back. Dragging, creating length in the body. Sink low in the leg. Reach to the fingertips. And take 3 rounds of breath. And hands frame the front foot, runner's lunge. Inhale, arch and drop. And exhale, rise. Left hand to the mat, right arm to the sky for a twist. Send your gaze high. Stay lifted through the hips, through the feet. 3 rounds of breath. Right hand back down. Fold forward, back foot steps in. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Reach high. Hands to heart, breathe out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Keep the arms. Sink the hips low, chair pose. Can you tuck your tailbone? Send the weight into the heel. And hug your belly button towards the spine. Sink a little bit lower. And take 3 rounds of breath. Hands to heart center, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Left foot steps back, runner's lunge. Inhale, arch and drop. Exhale, rise. High plank, front foot steps back, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lower down to the hands and knees, tabletop. Extend the left leg behind you, toes touching the mat. And shift your weight forward and back using the momentum of the toes. Stack the shoulders over the wrist, lift the left leg high. And as you breathe in, arch the spine, kick the leg up. And then take some circles at that left hip. Tabletop, place the knee back on the mat. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Down dog, breathe out. Left, right, inhale. Knee to left elbow, exhale. Inhale to the sky. Warrior 1, step the foot between. Pivot the back, reach the arms high. Can you sink lower in the hips? Through the fingertips. And take 3 rounds of breath. Warrior 2. Open your arms out to a T. Sink low in that front leg. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. And left palm to the sky. Reverse your warrior. Create length through the left side body. Reach to the fingertips. Take 3 full breaths. Hands frame the front foot, runner's lunge. Inhale, drop and arch. And exhale, lift. Right hand to the mat, left arm to the sky for a twist. Gaze high. 3 rounds of breath. Left hand back down. Fold forward, back foot steps in. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Mountain pose, reach high, breathe in. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach. Lower the left hand down, reach to the fingertips, and then lean over to the left side. Keep drawing that shoulder blade back. Maybe send the gaze up and stay rooted in both feet. Back to center, both arms high, inhale. Exhale the right arm down. Left fingers reach a little bit higher, then lean over to the right side. Keep drawing that shoulder blade back, send your gaze up. And notice expand the left side of your body. Return back to center, breathe in. And fold forward, breathe out. halfway lift. Fold forward. Right foot steps back, runner's lunge. Inhale, drop and arch. And exhale, rise. Right hand down, left arm to the sky for a twist. Gaze up over your fingertips. Then lower the right knee down to the mat. Untuck the toes. Water wheel. Rise up in the torso. Keep drawing the left shoulder blade back. Option 1 is to stay here. And option 2, you can bring that hand down to the thigh. Sending the right arm high. Maybe bringing that gaze up. And take 3 full breaths. Hands frame the front foot, runner's lunge, tuck the back toes, lift the knee. High plank, front foot steps back, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward, downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky, inhale. Knee to right elbow, exhale. Back to the sky. Lizard lunge, the outside of the right hand. Lower your back knee down, untuck the toes. And then you can choose to stay lifted or come down to the floor. Create softness and ease in the shoulder, in the face, and even the hands. And take 5 slow rounds of breath here in lizard lunge. Gently rise back up to your palms. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee. 3-legged dog comes to the sky. Inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale to the sky. Warrior 1, footsteps between. Pivot the back foot, reach the arms. Breathe in. Exhale from behind the back. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, humble warrior, bow to the inside of the leg. Stay rooted in the feet and take 3 full rounds of breath. Warrior 2, rise back up, arms out to a T. Right palm to the sky, reverse your warrior. Create length through the right side body, reach to the fingertips. Then straighten out the front leg, breathe in. Triangle pose, breathe out, right hand down, left arm up. Keep drawing that left shoulder blade down and back. Externally rotate that left hip. 5 rounds of breath. Runner's lunge, hands frame that front foot. Inhale, arch the spine, drop the hips. And exhale, runners. Standing needle, shift the weight into the front foot, left leg floats high. Keep kicking through that heel, softening through the torso. And maybe explore what it feels like to float one hand or maybe the other. And take 3 more rounds of breath here. Fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Mountain pose, reach high, breathe in. Hands to heart, exhale. Close your eyes for a few moments, yogis. You can keep your hands at heart center, or place your belly or on top of your heart, whatever feels nice for you. Just notice your breath here. Connect back with that intention that you set. With your next inhale, reach the arms out, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Left foot steps back, runner's lunge. Inhale, arch and drop. And exhale, lift. Left hand down, right arm to the sky for a twist. Send your gaze up. Then drop the back knee down to the mat. Untuck the toes. Water wheel. Rise up in the torso. Keep drawing that right shoulder blade back. Option 1 is to stay here. Option 2, right hand down to the thigh or calf. Left arm up to the sky. 3 rounds of breath. Hands frame the front foot. Runner's lunge, tuck the back toes. High plank, front foot steps back, breathe in. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky, inhale. Knee to left elbow, exhale. Back to the sky. Lizard lunge, footsteps to the outside. Drop your back knee down, untuck the toes. Stay lifted or come down to the forearms. 5 rounds of breath. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee. 3-legged dog, left leg to the sky, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Back to the sky, breathe in. Warrior 1, footsteps between. Pivot the back, reach the arms. Sink low in the front leg. Reach through the fingertips, inhale. Exhale, clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, the chest. Exhale, humble warrior, bow to the inside of the leg. 3 rounds of breath. Warrior 2, release the hands, arms out to a T. Onto the sky. Reverse your warrior. Come forward, up and back. Create length through the left side body. Reach to the fingertips. 3 rounds of breath. Straighten out your leg. Triangle pose. Left hand down to the leg or the mat. Right arm to the sky. Keep drawing the right shoulder blade down. 5 rounds of breath. Runner's lunge, hands frame the front foot. Inhale, arch and drop. And exhale, lift. Shift the weight into the front foot. Needle, back leg floats high. Soften your torso over the supported leg. Maybe try floating a hand or 2, walking them in close to that left leg. Rounds of breath. Fold forwards. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Mountain pose, reach high. And hands to heart, breathe out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Chair pose, sweep the arms high. Keep drawing the arms back to be in line with the ears. Your hips a little bit lower, putting the weight into the heel. Tuck your tailbone. And send the gaze up. Cactus the arms open. Open the chest. 3 rounds of breath. Hands to heart center, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Half. Fold forward. High plank, both feet step back, breathe in. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale through the nose. And sigh it out. 2 more like that. Breathe in. Go. Huge breath in. Sigh it out. Child's pose. Knees mat width, big toes to touch. Bring your forehead to the center of the mat. And rock your head from side to side. Let go of any built up tension in the forehead. Notice your breath here as it is. Can you choose to create a bigger one here? Lengthening the time of your inhales. Squeezing more as you breathe out to soften. You're at your toes. Noticing if you can relax deeper into this child's pose. Relax deeper into this moment. Keeping your hips where they are. Walk the hands to the top right corner of the mat. Left hand stacks on top of the right, creating an opening from the bottom or from the left hip up to the fingertips. And then walk your hands to the other side of the mat. Stack the right hand on top of the left. Notice the parts of you that expand as you breathe in. And walk your hands back to center. Bend at your elbows, placing the palms together. Place the thumbs at the nape of the neck. You can walk the elbows up further, a bit more if you'd like. And with your hands together, connect the tension that you set and invite it into this portion of your practice. Take 5 more slow rounds of breath here. And then extend the hands back to the mat. And shift the weight forward, coming into Sphinx pose. Straighten out one leg at a time. The hips fall down towards the mat. Make sure the shoulders are stacked directly over the elbows. Spread the fingers wide. Allow for your forearms and your palms to press into the mat, creating center. Can you soften your glutes and your legs? Can you drop the shoulders, ears? And take 10 full rounds of breath. Five more slow rounds. Lower all the way down to your mat. Take rest for a few rounds of breath here for a downward facing Shavasana. Then place your palms underneath your shoulders. Press through the palms and come into a tabletop pose. Walk the hands back and come onto a seat. Once you're there, extend both legs out. Fingertips down by the side and point and flex the toes a few times, stretching out the top part of the feet. And great. Back in the legs. Fingertips down by the side. Tall spine, inhale. As you exhale, walk the hands forward. You can softly bend the knees if you'd like. And let your torso hang heavy here over the legs. Every inhale, think lift out of the hips. And every exhale, think softness towards the legs. And take 10 more rounds of breath. Three more rounds of breath. Begin to rise back up in the torso. Then bend at the right knee, placing that foot to the inside of the leg, coming into a seated tree. With the left knee, bend it as well and sweep that leg behind you. Create length in your torso, inhale. And as you exhale, twist towards that right leg. Once you create that deep twist, lower down to your forearms or onto a prop like a pillow or anything that you have at home. If you're on the forearms, see if you can soften the shoulders a little bit more. 10 more full rounds of breath here. Begin to rise back up to your palm and take a counter twist side. Just for 5 rounds of breath, gazing over that left shoulder. Return back to center. And then extend the legs out. Take a movement that feels nice here. And leave that side behind. Bending at the left knee, keeping that right leg extended out. And then bend at the right leg, sweeping it behind you. Create a tall spine, breathe in. As you exhale, twist the left leg. Then lower down to a prop or onto your forearms. Notice the quality of your mind right now. Are you allowing any internal or external noises to consume your practice, to take you away from this moment? Can you choose to breathe a little bit deeper, inviting in more ease to the mind and to the body? And more rounds of breath on this side. Rise back up to your palms and take a counter twist to the other side for just 5 rounds of breath. Return back to center. Extend both legs out and take any movement in the legs that feels nice. And then we're going to make our way into double pigeon. So with your right leg, go ahead and create almost like a 90-degree angle. And then with the space just above that left ankle, you can cross it over the thigh, staying flexed at that left foot. And if you have any props at home, like a blanket or even a block, you can place it in between there just for some more support here. And if this feels great, you can stay here, placing the fingertips down by the side and creating a tall spine. And if you would like more of an opening in this left hip and glute area, you can begin to, with a straight spine, walk the hands forward. And then once you find that edge where you can't really keep the spine straight anymore, you can round in and come down to the forearms. So any variation, just choose one that is sustainable for you. And then take 10 slow rounds of breath. And then we'll take 10 slow rounds of breath here. And this time, place your full attention to your belly. Feel each individual rise and fall. 10 more breaths. After your 10th exhale, you can grab hold of that left leg and gently remove it off. Then windshield wiper the knee side to side, just for a few moments. And then come back to a seat. This time with that left leg, placing it at like a 90-degree angle. And then the space just above the ankle, flex up the foot of the right foot. Cross the ankle over that left thigh. You may notice a different sensation with this side. Maybe this leg is way farther up or way closer down. Just notice it. Choose to add the prop there if you'd like for some more support. And then another choice, you can stay lifted with a straight spine. Or maybe with this side, see what it feels like to walk the hands forward. And deepen the opening in that right glute and hip. You'll notice this side probably feels a lot different. This side's usually tight, or is tighter for me. And just start by counting 10 rounds of breath. for the next 10 rounds of breath, I encourage you to close your eyes. With your inhales, you can envision a white light entering in the body. This can represent the present moment. This can represent love, whatever resonates with you. And as you exhale, you can visualize a gray smoke leaving the body, just ridding you of the past or any stress about the future. So inhaling that white light, exhaling the gray, and take 10 more rounds of breath. After your 10th exhale, grab onto that right leg, lift it up, place it out in front. You can windshield wiper the legs from side to side. And then come to a comfortable seat. This can look like a crisscross applesauce or legs out, seated tree, whatever works for you. We're just going to do a few minutes of something called alternate nostril. So with this class being a Yin and a Yang Yoga, it's just it's representative of the two main energies that are inside of us. That Yin, that more restful, that more energy, and then the energy of Yang, the more powerful, the more doing, creating. So this breath work just helps to bring union or bring balance to those two energies inside of us. It's said that our right side is more yin and our left side more yang. So what you do is you take your hands kind of like this, like in a shaka kind of, and then with your thumb, you'll place it on the right nostril, right? So just in a moment, you'll breathe in through the left, switch hands. So opening the other nostril, you'll breathe out through that one. And inhale through that same one. Switch fingers. Exhale. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. And go ahead and try. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. Close your eyes. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. 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 Release your hands. Return back to your normal breath. Close your eyes. And then gently make your way to your final pose of rest. Lying out the legs, straightened out, palms up towards the ceiling. Allow for your body to be supported here by the ground beneath you. Let go of regulating any part of it. Let go of even regulating the breath or the mind. And just rest here. Rest here in this balance of the yin and the yang, the effort and the ease. And I'll guide you back and just enjoy your rest. Shavasana. Begin to become more aware of your breath. Become more aware of your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Invite some movement back in. Maybe stretch the arms overhead. And roll onto your right side, coming close. Pause here for a moment. Just appreciating the wholeness of your being. And keeping the eyes closed, press up to a seat. We'll bring the hands to meet at heart center. The hands together, symbolizing the balance, the yin and the yang, the union of all. the slight bow of the head, and the practicing gratitude for this beautiful community we're a part of, for our health, and for the opportunity to practice. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you today. The light in me is the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much, everybody who joined. I think there's 3 of you live right now. It's not saying who. But yeah, thank you for joining in. We're going to be live again, I believe it's on Saturday the next time at 10:30 for Power Yoga.